Nick Hawkins, outside Vicarage Road, West Ham Fan TV. Sum that up in the words, mate.
Too direct. Without Saka in the side, you know, you look at the gap between the midfield and the striker. It's so big with Saka in the side. He drops in that hole. You see him out wide sometimes. You see him, linking up with Payet. It just wasn't happening today. It was dreadful. It was
bad across the ball. Do you think?
Yeah, we had Carroll in the team, but he had no service all game, so it's just, I don't know what we expected.
Well, what do we do? Let's talk about the first goal, because up to the first goal, even though they pressed, what was he doing? He had so much time to clear it. What was he doing?
It's just not good enough for a centre back. Well, what do you mean the Carroll one? Get rid of that. Put that in the corner. If it's me, if anyone, you're not sure, it goes for a corner, trying to be flamboyant. I think we've given it the big uns a little bit. They deserved that today. There's no doubt about that. They deserved it. So.
And the second goal was similar.
Yeah, was it Tompkins who made the mistake? Yeah, could have just wrapped his foot around it, but missed it completely, and it's fallen straight.
Have we handed the game to them now?
Oh yeah.
But to be honest, they was the better side. I'm going to give them that. But we've given them the game. That's typical West Ham, isn't it?
Going forward, that they weren't particularly that good. You take a 0-0 there. No mistakes there. You take a 0. You feel we've had a bad day at the office. We'll take a point. That's a good point to take home. And the mistakes have cost that once again.
So what do we see this as? We've had such a good start. What do you see this as? Is this a learning curve? Take this away loss, take something away from it and say, right, let's crack on.
Don't get too negative. Yeah, go on.
You can say it's a learning curve, but then what was Leicester and Bournemouth as well? Is mistakes have cost us in all the games we've lost this season, but we hope we move on now. It's Everton at home next game. You think hopefully I'll be more switched on against a team that are more capable of punishing you, but seems to be the way this season. Seem to switch off against.
Well, let's get that away with loss out of the way, because we've got Spurs coming up. We don't want to make them look.
No one wants that. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, it's a blip. It's a long old season. It happens. You have bad days at the office in Premier League. I don't want too much negativity around this result. Poor result as it is. We'll get them in training Sunday. They'll be in training, and I think we know we can go again against Everton and get ourselves up for it again.
Bring on the toffees, eh?
Yeah, well, do a job.
Either way so far.
Yeah.
Brilliant, boys. Cheers. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's talk about the first goal. Bad mistake. It was Carroll. I don't know whether you saw too much of it. Carroll dwindled on the ball. Could have got rid of it 3, 4, 5 times. What was he doing?
That's what he does, though, Carroll, doesn't he? He thinks he's so better than he really is. He mucks about with it. Then he puts his head down. It goes wrong, and all right, the next few times he sorts it back, but in football you don't get a second chance. You don't get a second chance.
Tompkins done the same thing though, second goal.
Yeah, he just lacks the concentration. It's just one of them, isn't it?
So what do we do? Do we change it next week? Because I thought it was alright, he was unlucky not to start.
Yeah, no, definitely. What I'd say is I'd